Chapter 1095 of the epic One Piece manga delivered an electrifying revelation, showcasing the immense power of 5 Elders members sent Jaygarcia Saturn. This formidable character unleashed his devilish transformation, casting a dark shadow over the likes of Jewelry Bonney. In Saturn's relentless grip, Bonney found herself haunted by her father's tragic history, a narrative she had only recently come to know. The tale harks back to the Sorbet Kingdom, a place where Kuma and his family once called home. But this tranquil existence was brutally disrupted when the world government laid its ruthless hands upon them. The Kuma family, like so many others, was subjected to a cruel fate as they were ensnared by the oppressive celestial dragons, plunging into the life of enslavement. Tragically, Kuma's parent would not live to see the end of their torment. Years passed and Kuma, along with other unfortunate souls, became pawns of the Grodskew game orchestrated by the celestial dragons in the harrowing local known as God Valley. Amid this nightmarish ordeal, Kuma crosses paths with 2 individuals who would play pivotal roles in his life. One of them was Emporio Ivankon, a future comrade in the ranks of the Revolutionary Army. The other, a spirited young girl named as Ginny, remained a mysterious enigma. Ginny appeared on the scene with a vibrant irreverence, and her identity is a blank canvas for fans to speculate upon. Not a trace of her had been seen or mentioned in the One Piece manga prior to this moment, and the possibility of who she might be ignited the imaginations of fans worldwide. The mysterious Ginny shared a close bond with Ivankon, and it's likely that she also formed a connection with Kuma over time. With both Ginny and Ivankon evolving into significant figures within the Revolutionary Army, one would naturally assume that Ginny too would take up the arms against the oppressive world government and its malevolent system. However, despite their shared history and common cause, Ginny's absence from the ranks of the Revolutionary Army perplexes even more ardent fans. The puzzles of Ginny's current whereabouts remains unsolved. One intrigue detail caught the attention of fans is Ginny's introduction while savoring a piece of meat. A nod to the fact that Bonney's own manga debut depicted her engaging in a same culinary delight. In fact, Bonney's character is famously known as the Big Eater for her insatiable appetite and less than refining dining manners. The uncanny resemblance between Ginny's initial portrayal and Bonney's persona raises the questions of a possible connection between the two, given that Ginny is destined to become Kuma's partner and, in a twist of fate, Bonney's mother. The theory is bolstered by the fact that Ginny, a teenager in the same age range as Kuma, shares a penchant for gluttony and has similar light-colored hairs to Bonney. The name Ginny even bears a striking phonetic resemblance to Bonney. This theory gains further credence when considering the affectionate bond between Ginny and Ivankon, a relationship that is often pursued as that of siblings. Such a connection makes the idea of Ginny becoming Kuma's partner and Bonney's mother all the more possible. While Bonney infiltrated Mary Jewess in the search of her father, her formidable devil fruit powers allowed her to assume the appearance of Coney, the Queen Dowager of the Sorbet Kingdom, effectively masking her true identity. It is entirely possible that Ginny was in fact the daughter of Coney and, despite her royal lineage, fell victim to the sinister machinations of celestial dragons. This tragic scenario is not unprecedented, as St. Charlos, before being thwarted by Sai and Leo, has set his sight on capturing Shirahoshi, a mermaid princess. Following their escape from the horrors of God Valley, Ginny, Ivankon and Kuma forged their destinies together, and eventually love blossomed between Ginny and Kuma. The couple returned to Sorbet Kingdom and ascended to the throne as its monarchs. During this time, Kuma held the title of the king, protecting and leading the kingdom, yet the shadow of the world loomed there. It is possible that Kuma, in a desperate bid to secure the freedom and safety of his newfound family, offered his service to the world government. Still, the fate of Ginny remains a mystery. If she indeed became Kuma's partner and Bonney's mother, the question of her current status and whereabouts remains unanswered. An alternate theory says that Ginny was used to create Vegapunk York, one of the 6 satellite bodies in which Dr. Vegapunk split his consciousness, each embodying different aspects of his personality. York, also known as Punk Zero, symbolizes Vegapunk's greed and exhibits a remarkable penchant for gluttony, mirroring Ginny's traits. If we assume that Vegapunk used human subjects as the basis for creating these satellite bodies, then it is plausible that Ginny, after her supposed passing, became the vessel from which Vegapunk constructed York. This would also explain Vegapunk's particular interest in Bonney, Furthermore, it could clarify why York harbored ambitions of becoming a celestial dragon, even at the cost of betraying her creator. Assuming that Ginny retained fragments of her previous life, her transformation into York and her ambition of becoming a celestial dragon would find some logical explanation. While Ginny's height did not align with York's towering stature, Vegapunk's technological prowess could readily resolve such a discrepancy. Ginny's introduction, marked by her cheerful consumption of meat, irresistibly evoked the thoughts of Luffy, the series' beloved protagonist. This shared trait raises a tantalizing possibility that Ginny might be the future mother of Luffy. Eiichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, had once described Luffy's mother as a strong, strict, and not particularly beautiful woman. However, this description was likely in reference to Curly Dantan, who played a motherly role in raising Luffy and Ace. Official sources have offered this little information about Luffy's birth mother, leading to speculations based on mistranslations of interviews and SBS columns. During the God Valley incident, Dragon was just 17 years old, and Ginny, despite her age being undisclosed, could not have been much younger. Ivankon, who is only 2 years junior to Dragon, doesn't appear significantly younger than Ginny. This timeline suggests the possibility that Ginny and Dragon first met in God Valley, an encounter that sowed the seeds of affection. The theory also aligns with the popular speculation that Dragon, prior to forming Revolutionary Army, was following the path of his father Monkey D. Garp. As a young Navy officer, Dragon's presence at God Valley and his connection with Ginny paints a compelling narrative. The circumstances surrounding Ginny, Dragon, and their subsequent love story are thus unveiled. As the enigmatic Ginny's past and fate continues to remain shrouded in mystery, the possibility that she transformed into Vegapunk York or holds a pivotal role in Luffy's original story cast an aura of intrigue over the expansive world of One Piece. Fans eagerly awaits for further revelations. What are your thoughts about this Ginny? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.